What's up, Torsha? How you doing?
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
We can.
Yay. Okay. I was just making an Instagram post. What were you guys
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dating standards or something?
Yeah. But no, wait, what were we just talking about? I'm
We
trying
were
to remember.
talking about feminism
Oh, yeah.
and how you were saying how it's not it's not good for women to, be out having fun, going out. It's not
Yeah.
they don't do that.
Like the girls trip, Torsha, you got to back me up here. I'm losing this fight.
Mm,
Okay.
not going.
Why are girls trips bad? Why is it bad for a girl to have girls nights out? What's wrong with this?
Well, there's a few things. You guys were talking about feminism, right?
Yeah.
Just putting it out there. It was probably one of the most racist movements started in America. Hands down. Same with the pill, which goes with feminism. Just putting that out there. But as far as girls' night out, this is one of those points that I don't know if I 100% agree with, but I've definitely seen it. Women will typically cheat on their boyfriends. That's why they don't like it.
But I mean, that it has a lot to do with the person and what they got going on in them on the inside. Most of the time, when me and my girls go out, we going out just to relax.
Here, I
Just
got
to-
I
Let
got I
me
got a
let
good
me
I got a,
let me
oh,
reverse the roles. Let's
yeah,
say
do it.
that you went to or let's say your boyfriend went to a club and all the girls were prettier than you, had everything you didn't, just whatever that is. And then they were hitting on him all night, like trying to fuck him all night. Would you want him to go there?
that has a lot to do with a woman being insecure.
I
People can
wouldn't
think
want
a
I
woman.
wouldn't want him to.
I mean, but you have to know your man too. If I know I got my man tight wrapped, I'm not worried about Susie
These
and
girls are
Wait,
also going to be trying to get him drunk. They're
yeah,
more successful than you in every way, shape, or form. They're more beautiful than you. They're going to be trying to get him drunk, and they're going to be trying very hard to sleep with him.
and
but
Would
I
you
feel
still be
like
okay with your man going to an environment like that? Because
I would
that's the
not
equivalent.
if I want my man to trust me like I'm gonna trust him,
This has nothing to do with
But
trust.
I'm saying
Right now, what you're doing is called goalposting. You're moving it to something else. I
no,
want
I'm
you to
not.
answer just the
I
simple
would not
question.
mind my man going.
You would
I
not
would
mind
not
him
mind
going to a place like
if
that.
you go to a place like that and cause you to everybody to some people this person might be ugly. To some people they might be cute. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? If you feel like I'm the one for you and I'm the one that you want, you can go see Beyonce and you're not gonna fold because you want me. So at the end of the day, if you go to somewhere, I wouldn't mind my man going somewhere like that. You go somewhere like that and you feel like you
So
find
you'd
better and
be
you feel like it was better and you cheat, that's on you.
Would
I
you
gotta
be
move
okay with your
around.
husband going to a strip club?
Hell no. That's different. We're married. We're married.
All right, so
You can get a strip club at the crib. Like
Yeah, but
I
new
do that
So
yeah,
the
but
thing that
for free.
nothing compares to new pussy. It doesn't matter what she looks like. It doesn't matter how much she weighs. It doesn't matter. So,
I feel like that's only to men that's not saved, sanctified, and full of the Holy Ghost. If they just out here living
true.
in this worldly world, then of course you're gonna fall into worldly, you know, temptations. But if you know, like I said the last time, if you know who you got it by or whatever,
Have you ever
you know what to do. You're not gonna fold just because it's somebody that looks better than my wife or looks better than my girl or got this better than her and I. You gonna be secure in knowing that you got the best and you got the best for you.
have you ever been cheated on by an ugly guy? Come on, be honest. Be fucking honest. You know you have.
Technically, I've never been in a relationship, so I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay, well, if you were you ever messing with a guy that you kind of lowered your standards for and then found
Yeah,
out and then
yeah,
found out he cheated? So
yeah,
they all cheat.
even the
It's
ugly.
like
yeah.
even the
The ugly
fucking
cheat on
ugly
you the
ones.
hardest.
Yeah,
They cheat on you the hardest because they get a bad bitch and they feel like, oh, I won. Let me go talk to her, and her. Yeah.
they're also lying about how many women they slept with. So most guys probably sleep with on average their entire lives maybe 7 people. Maybe. That's like including the men that are fucking hundreds of women in the average number. So it's probably less than that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to bring Glenn actually in here with us because Torsia, you know Glenn Lawrence, don't you? He's friends with Rolo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring him in also. Let's have all of us in here. Glenn, what's up, bro? You got your mic muted right now, I think. I think you're muted right now.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm
Okay,
good
yeah.
now. You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. What's up, man?
What's going
Good.
on?
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Chilling.
just sitting here listening. I'm kind
Well,
of
she's talking
laughing.
about Christianity a little bit. That's
I
why I
know.
wanted to bring
That's
you
why I
in
was
because
laughing.
yeah. He's what you used to do?
So I have a degree in religion. And what's up, Torsia? That's the one. Let me just say hello first.
Hello.
Torsia.
Hello. How are you?
Doing well.
Good.
So I got a degree in religion from Liberty University. Former youth pastor, and like I was acting associate pastor from time to time, in a small church. And then now I work in the film industry, so I do more movies and music videos and stuff like that. But I still hold my biblical values and hold my biblical principles. And I did a stream with Rolo on Saturday, and the whole plan was like to kind of reconcile this beef between people that are Christians that say you can't be red pilled, or people like just the people think that the red pill and Christianity cannot coincide,
Can
coexist.
you explain the red pill? What you mean by red pill?
It's basically evolutionary psychology. In a nutshell, it's just understanding evolutionary psychology and how men and women act, and what men and women, their natural instincts and their behaviors, and how to address it. And it's a praxeology, so it's like a practice. It's not something that's like golden rules. These are not like like tenets. These are not unbreakable things, but they're like, hey, over time we have seen if you do this, result will be this, and it's written in pencil. Basically, it's nothing permanent. Okay. Torsia knows more than I do on it, right, Torsia? Did I do a good job?
That was a good explanation.
That was a good
I understood what it meant.
I would say it's more like the male sexual strategy, but yeah, it was pretty
sometimes
much
it's not very good for the female strategy, huh?
Yeah, no, they're adversaries to each other. So
I'm trying to meld the two. It's coming.
Well, I mean, if you know both of them, if you're understanding both of them and how they work, it's good to know both sides.
Yeah, but one's always going to have to take the back seat, whether that's the man that decides to commit to the girl, or the girl decides to be a side chick for the rest of her life.
That is true.
So
you could be a blue thing.
Glenn, what do you think about the difference between Christianity and red pill?
I don't think there's much of a difference, other than the fact that
whoa, wait a minute.
Now here's the thing. Here's the main difference. One acts on a moral compass, and one is just the science. One is just is. Right? So the red pill is just is. It doesn't say that you have to do everything that, like what Rolo was talking about on Saturday. You don't have to do everything that says in the red pill. Not everything in the red pill may be good for you, but you just need to know what it is. Like know that these are the tools that are there. Doesn't mean you have to apply them all. And Christianity, they base everything off of a moral compass, and the fact that their whole servant leader model is all ass backwards. That's where they kind of mess up. But it's really, one is based off of a moral compass. You're using a Bible-based moral worldview. So that's why you don't feel comfortable spinning plates, or comfortable, having maybe multiple wives or multiple girlfriends or something like that from a moral standpoint. But you could take a lot of the core principles from the red pill, which you could find also in the Bible, and apply and adopt those.
No, nice, man. What do you think? Oh yeah, no, go ahead. No, I want you to ask. Go ahead.
Feel like you gonna say.
No, you got a good question. Go for it.
I got a good.
Yeah, go for it.
I was just gonna say. So, what are your thoughts on how men behave, as regards to Christianity and then the red pill? If you get what I'm trying to say.
Well, I know a lot of men have left the church and found themselves in the red pill. A lot of Christian men like the red pill because it holds a lot of those Christian values and belief system, and it's easier for them to adopt it to some degree. Maybe not some of the spinning of plates, or the sexual promiscuity aspect of it, or even the dread aspect, but for the majority of the part, they actually, I think a lot of guys actually agree and coincide with it. I think the hardest part for guys that are Christians is the non-exclusive dating part of it. I think they feel like, they're cheating or they are doing something wrong if they're seeing multiple women or something like that. It's just my opinion.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think,
but
Torture?
that is wrong if we're committed to each other.
I said if you're committed, yeah, but if it's not exclusive, that means we're nothing. We're just
Yeah. And a lot of dating today is non-exclusive, so guys should
Yeah.
spin plates. Like guys should have multiple girls that they're talking to because, like, if
Yeah.
you focus on one, think about how many guys are
But
focusing
what if
on
you really
you,
like
but
that
you're
one?
just
You don't
finessing
think you
them.
should focus on that one even if you really like them?
No, I actually don't.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.